we're going with it. I'm gonna see which lighting I like best. Maybe this one? Maybe the original? Anyway, hope you slept well. Hopefully you can hear that I got my tea going. We're boiling my tea away. Getting some water. I'm getting started. Hopefully you all can get your tea, get your coffee, get your hot water with lemon. Get yourself a yoga mat. I've got mine out here. Yes, we still got our pumpkins going strong. Don't ask me how. I have no idea. It doesn't make any logical sense to me. If I brought these back to the place where I bought them, they wouldn't believe me. They would look at them and go, "What?" Morning, Tom. How are you today? Glad to see you. How have you been, Mystic? What's new? I have to share this on Discord. I always forget to share when I go live. Put it in Cosmix, put it in mine. Freb! Good morning, Freb! How are you? It's so good to see you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm just sharing my my link right now on Discord so people know that I'm live. I don't know. People think I do 8. Sometimes I do 8:30. Sometimes it's like closer to 10 because I'm lazy. Oh, thank you. It's wet from the bath last night. I put it up in a bun and just took it down thinking it was gonna be dry. No, not dry. Not dry, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to handle my curls. Never really like knew what I was doing. So last night I put all my product in and I like brushed it out and did all sorts of good things and then I just threw it in a bun to sleep. I was like, it's too late. It's 2 in the morning. I'm so tired. I need to go to sleep. Like my hair is just gonna have to be my hair tomorrow. But thank you. Isn't it funny? We get a compliment and we're like, here, let me explain like why what you're saying. Let me justify why I look the way I look. Even though you're giving me a compliment right now. Like, brain, chill out, brain. It's like, oh my god, stop. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping it dries this good. That's what I keep thinking. Normally, I like touch my hair way too much and then it frizzes out because I just can't keep my hands down, which is like why I'm like trying to keep my hands down right now. Like, don't touch it. Rocker Pam's in here. Good morning. I hope you're doing so lovely. I was just shopping for microphones last night because I want to get a good mic. I really want to get I want to start doing ASMR actually, which I know a lot of people, when they think ASMR, they think ear licking, and that's not what I mean. But like the whole like, oh, Holly told me even what it stands for. Does anybody know off the top of their head? Something about relaxation. ASMR meaning. Boom. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Oh my gosh. So everything I do like works with these meridian lines. So Qigong is all about bringing that calm meridian response, getting us back into our parasympathetic nervous system, like into that rest and relax. It's a Carly. It's a Chris. Hello. Glad to see you. How are you this morning? Oh my goodness. So just yesterday I found out what ASMR stands for. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Frantic. Yeah, that's kind of how mornings are, right? I woke up, my alarm went off at 8 a.m. I went to bed at like after 2 last night because I was helping Holly play The Sims. It was so silly. It's like, oh, Holly, I'm so sorry. I can't teach you this anymore. It's too late. Whiskey, good morning. Whiskey, I just posted this clip I took of you from your stream a couple days ago. I can't even remember what we were talking about anymore, but I titled the clip, he's my son. He's my son or he's not my son. Sorry, I can't remember which one it was. Something about like how young you were, I think, compared to everyone else who was in there, and then they were like, you could be my son. He's not my son. It was so funny. I don't know why, but I clipped it and I thought it was a good one. Oh my goodness. So I'm still waking up over here. I haven't had my tea yet this morning. But I just found out what ASMR stands for. Wow. Oh my gosh. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. So the meridian lines are like all these energy lines through our body. Like when we do EFT, when we're tapping on these spots, it's all related to our meridian lines. When we do Qigong, all related to our meridian lines, we're like moving the energy. I just shared it in my Discord actually under Twitch clips. And if you're not there, then I can just share you the link. I can either whisper it to you, or you should be able to go onto your page and just click clips, and it should show you all the clips that people have made. Oh no, you're sick. Oh crap. Dang it, everyone I know is sick right now. Okay. I'm gonna send some healing. Send some healing to all of our friends who are ill and under the weather. Send some healing to our friend Whiskey. So I'm just activating my energy healing right now. So it's called Tai Chi Diksha. Anybody can learn it. It's actually a really cool, super easy energy practice to learn. And then you can give energy healing to people anywhere. So you should totally, everyone should learn it. I'll actually pull up my phone here and share it in the chat. And if you guys want the link just to go to learn how to do this, feel free to message me and I'll just send the link to you. Words are hard today. But you can also just Google this, Tai Chi Diksha. And it should take you to a website where you can learn it. Oh, but anyway, activating Tai Chi Diksha. And we just breathe in. Picturing white healing light, that source energy light funneling into us, falling into our hands, falling into top of our head, our crown chakra area, and just breathing in. Knowing that as we breathe deeply, we are allowing the wellness to flow to us. A lot of the times when we're sick, we don't realize how tensed up we are, how frustrated we get at ourselves, even just the things that we're saying to ourselves, God, I should be better, I should be healthy, why am I sick, what's wrong with me? Went and got COVID tested because for sure thought it was that, but it wasn't. So I called my doctor, and he said it sounded like the flu. Damn. Shit, man, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me... Whew. Lungs, stomach. You feeling not very good to your stomach? Just kind of that like achy, chills kind of feeling. Oh, my shoulders are killing me. Do some shoulder rolls for me. Just roll those shoulders back. So when people tell me about their illnesses, I have this really fun thing where my body likes to actually exhibit those symptoms. So I'm like really weirdly connected. Like people are like, I'm an empath. I'm like, if you tell me you're sick, I literally will feel it. My one of my best work friends, I call him my work brother, messaged me the other day about his partner, and he was like, yeah, we got to go somewhere with a good oncologist. And all of a sudden I went, oh my God, like literally right here under my armpit, like the side of my chest, like just literally felt like there was a golf ball size like lump in my chest. Like I felt this like aching dull pain. Like I literally like doubled over in pain from it when I read that. And I go, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but like I just gotta do it for like, you know, scientific purposes. I'm like, is it left side breast cancer, pretty advanced? Because this hurt a lot. And he was like, yes, 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 and yes. Like, and I was like, my guides just gave me this like shooting pain through the left side of my chest, so I knew. And it was just like so weirdly accurate. I was like, okay, well, I didn't never thought of that before. In that case, I am not sick. Oh my god, it doesn't bother me at all. It's usually super short-lived. My throat is also like blah right now. Yeah, so much healing vibes. Hey, sexy. Am I a little squished? Maybe. I went and got COVID. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's so weird that it's not COVID though. It sounds like that. No, you're totally good. It doesn't bother me. It's usually super short-lived. It's just like that instant, just so I can like know what it feels like and be there. And like when I was a kid, I used to wish for like one to be able to I just wanted to be happy. Like I just wished for happiness all the time. But I also wished to be able to take other people's pain away. I didn't want anybody to feel pain, and if they did, I thought I can handle it. So like, give me their pain for a few seconds if it will alleviate theirs. And I never actually thought about that until this moment, which is really weird. I always have the craziest realizations on here with you guys, and then I have to just be like, all right, we're gonna integrate that later. We'll look into that. Weird brain. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna make some green tea. I met someone recently who had Sinai, I'm gonna totally pronounce it wrong. Saying they could taste written words. I should be able to pronounce that word, but anyway. So I wrote something infused with the intent for them to take a taste of Black Forest cake. It worked, and I'm like, yeah, wait, what? That is so weird. Yeah, so you could have the antibodies, but I just kept dodging it. Dodging the vid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the antibodies because I took care of my ex who had it. Ooh, Claire Gustinant. That's really cool. Hey, Genuine, how's it going? Genuine 139. I don't know if you meant for that to rhyme, but it does. How's your day? How are you? Like psychic tasting, exactly. Like clear taste. No worries. You're teaching us new math. We don't understand, but we're here for it. Got my tea and I'm ready for the day. Oh my gosh. Nathrakis. Did I get that right? Good morning. You got your tea. You're ready for the day. You are one step ahead of me because I don't have my tea yet. I was, well, yesterday I was in Cosmic Unwind stream, and he was like, she goes live at 9 a.m. And I was like, oh, usually it's 9:30. I could correct him, but I should start getting on at 9. So I felt like I should get on a little bit earlier than I normally would. So I've been talking to them about the world of psychics and witches. So cool. I love it. I'm gonna go pour my tea into my teacup, and I think that's really all I have to do. I've already got my water. I've got my journal for my gratitude list. Hopefully you guys do as well. So let's see. What are you guys grateful for today? I'm grateful for taking care of my finances, which I know is like a normal adult thing to do, but it's a lot. It's first of all, it's a lot easier with two people when you're wanting a partner rather than single. And two, it's a lot harder than you think it's gonna be. So I'm giving myself grace. Got the antibody test and I don't have any, which blows my mind that I haven't gotten COVID this last year. I took 7 trips to different states. I've gone out to bars and stuff quite often. Yeah, that's how I feel. I've gone places, shopping mostly, like grocery shopping and stuff, but like I haven't had any issues. I've had experiences with people who have it and haven't got it. That's the weirdest thing to me. But I also haven't had the antibody test yet, so I'd like to. But I also don't want to be proven wrong, so I don't like that. So grateful for my health, absolutely. Health, like without your health, without our health, we're nothing. Really, like if you can't take care of yourself, get out of bed in the morning, like as someone who's been there and hasn't been able to do that in the past, like you really, really appreciate it when you can. You're like, oh my God, remember that just last month when I like literally was stuck in bed throwing up for a week? Like, I don't want to go there again. Thankful for soft blankets, warm tea, and purring kitties. Oh, that sounds like it sounds like you should be in front of a fireplace right now. That's so cozy. I love it. Cozy atmosphere. That's what I want to write down right now. I woke up this morning and felt just like so grateful for my house. I cleaned a lot. I vacuumed. I've just been like taking care of things around here right away, which is really nice. I bought a little sunflower light over there that you guys can see lit up. Pew pews, little sunflowers. I am loving this new phone. So grateful for it. Upgrading the stream. So I just bought a new keyboard last night. They had a $50 keyboard, RGB keyboard. That was on sale for $20, $19.99. I was like, shoot, you're getting me with those as seen on TV prices. Ooh, Oracle card about your new friend. Well, it's been almost 24 hours since I've gotten out of bed, but this has never happened before. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, I found a friends with benefits. Ooh, I can really trust, and he makes me feel really nice about myself. OMG, I love that so much. Oh, wow. Okay, I haven't seen that movie, Friends with Benefits. I don't know how it ends, but I do like the idea of it. I like the idea of I'm thinking Angels and Ancestors Oracle, but I also have the Starseed Oracle, so let me know which you prefer. But yeah, I'm totally not opposed to that situation. I love that. I'm in that right now, honestly. It's really nice. I love it as well. I love it and also kind of like want more personally. But at the same time, this is someone I've been friends with for like 4 years. So I don't want to mess it up either. Like I'm totally fine with it if we stay friends. But like my personality is like I want to have a partner, not just a person that I hook up with regularly. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm gonna shuffle these. You had a bunch of cards jump out. Morning. You had a bunch of cards jump out for you just now. And I'm not sure. Honestly, maybe all the messages are for you. The first one is connect with your emotions, the Water Guardian. Super gorgeous card. Makes perfect sense to me. Like, is this really what you want? I'm demisexual, so I have to kind of get to know someone first. But it's so much simpler than a relationship. For me, maybe I just overthink it, or, you know, I'm just kind of in that, I don't know. I guess I don't know exactly how. I don't know if it's simpler or if it, maybe it is, because there's not that pressure, right? Didn't you send a request? You guys are really silly. Okay. I don't know. You guys could be friends if you want to. You're both good people. Oh, Water Guardian. I'm gonna read first. Water Guardian for sure. And then the last card that came out was let me see how they titled it. I think it's Great Teacher. It's essentially the traditional Christian Jesus, the white Jesus. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Okay, you guys, you goofballs. Connect with your emotions message is take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The Water Guardian represents the angels of water who can help you to dive deep within you to understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They're also the old emotions that you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Good morning, Tattooed Robin. I'm going to finally get out of bed and move my PC. Dude, if I were sick, if I were you, I'd just be in bed all day. Like, do you? If it feels better to get out of bed, though, do that too. I'm pretty good this morning. I woke up, I didn't go to bed till late because I was helping Holly with playing The Sims and washing my hair and doing all sorts of random stuff at night like I do. Oh my god, I've never done this before, but I thought about it a lot, because I was always just like worried that it was gonna happen because there's no, so when I turn on my bath, I can't hear it from the other room. And I'll do this thing where I turn it on during, like, at the end of my shift so that I have a nice hot bath to get into right after work. So I did that last night, turned on my bath, let it run, went back in, then they switched me to phones, so I was on phones, which is where I just get stuck answering calls, and so I'm on calls just not thinking about the fact that the bath is running. You guys know where this story is going. So yeah, by the time I remembered it, it was like, snap, like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden I realized, like, oh my god, I turned my bath on. I don't think I turned it off. Did I turn it off? I don't remember turning it off. So yeah, I was like panicking. I run to the bathroom, which is right next to my bedroom, and it has overflowed. And I've never done this in my life before, ever overflowed a bath. But just like it looks in the movies where all the water's, there's an inch of water all over the floor, and you're just like, oh my God, like, is this sinking into what's happening? Like, am I just destroying this room right now? Probably. Yeah, oops. Yeah, so thankfully, honestly, like, it wasn't too much water. It was just barely. I instantly drained the bathtub, turned off the water, obviously. Um, Threw towels down on the floor, and really, like, the bathroom floor just needs to be replaced. It does. It's horrible. So I ended up just cleaning my whole bathroom. Deep cleaning it, wiped up the floor. The floor looks beautiful. Um, Cleaned out my bathtub. Um, Cleaned out my bathtub drain. Like, did a bunch of random stuff. Deep cleaned my whole bathroom. Cleaned the toilet. Like, it's beautiful in there. And so, yeah, like, that's how I try. Lately, that's what I've been doing. Like, I make a mistake like that, something crazy happens. Sorry for the tangent. And I just look at it as an opportunity. Like, okay, what is this actually trying to teach me? Like, what is this universe? Why is this happening? Okay, definitely I've been saying that I'm going to mop this floor for literally 2 months, and I haven't done it. And I've been super lazy, and the universe was finally like, bitch, you're not going to do this unless I make you do this. And I'm like, shoot, you right. So it looks really good now. So thanks, universe. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you, sexy. You two are amazing. I love you. Thanks, Robin. um so water guardian. Um so these angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions that you've had locked up deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages these have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Oh my gosh, sexy, I'm so excited for you. How did you do it? Tell us how. All right, extended message. I keep distracting myself, so I'm sorry. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you need and what you want. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, because I don't think any of my mods are in here right now. And none of my shoutouts actually work, but please click on sexy and follow them. We really, seriously, the typewriting, the beauty of it, yeah. It didn't work, but we love you. Lol, I just watched the clip you got. I thought it was so silly. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge the emotions lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. Ooh. I took a clip while he was streaming Rocket League maybe a couple days ago. That was just like all of his friends were giving him a hard time because he's the youngest by quite a few years. And so they were like giving him a hard time about his age, and at one point one of his guy friends was like, "You're my son! You could be my son!" or something like that. And it made me laugh so hard, so I took a clip of it. So super random. totally not related at all. I was just like, hey, I got this clip of you and I thought it was funny. Pretty much that's how it went. The next card that came up for you after Water Guardian was Lord. Take charge with authority. So don't be afraid to take charge and use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is the consort of the lady, the emperor, in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious. Now I have the hiccups. Got hit with a 1-2 punch of a nasty period immediately followed by a nasty wave of depression. Oh, dang, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you got through. Okay. Alright, I'm getting distracted. I don't want to get distracted. Sorry, I'm looking distracted, but I'm just going back to make sure that. All right, sexy, let's see. Hi, Ben. Hi, Benetron, how are you? And Awesome, oh my God, I looked down for 2 seconds. How are you, beauties? I'm so glad to see you. That sounds like a reminder that the sub is always in control. I love you. Oh my God, Benetron. Okay, wait, hang on. Where were we? Okay, that's right. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious. A man of honor who has earned his place in society. I'm doing well. I'm really good. I woke up on time, and then I snoozed my alarm, and then I woke up for real, and I was really proud of myself. So here we are, having a good day so far. The Lord in this oracle holds a ram's staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. Extended message: sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There's no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. Ooh. You have the energy and mind to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition, and can show you that you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. I need that reminder too, because I'm supposed to be applying to a new job. That's a matter of don't be afraid to use safe words. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. The last few cards, Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So don't let what you've learned hold you back from the potential that is there actually. The next cards go right in a row. Elder, Great Teacher. Actually, you get High Priestess, not Hermit, so almost. Elder, move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with the Egyptians, Mayans, and the Aboriginal people. Fun fact. Yeah, the Elder card, yeah. Oh, bye, Pam. Have a great day. Bye. We love you, Rocker Pam. Bye. Bye. Everyone say bye. That really resonates because I've had a bad experience with men. Yeah, right. Totally. Who hasn't? If you know what I mean. It's the Egyptians. All of my art projects as a kid were about the Egyptians. Every book I was reading, I was like, go check out the encyclopedias on anything about Egyptian culture. Like, yeah, we love you. Have a great day too. Yeah, totally obsessed. I actually found. I wish I. I have this painting that I did, and it was somewhere around here, but I'm not quite sure where. But anyway, yeah, I did this cute painting when I was like 7 or something of this. Anyway, love it. I don't want to get myself too distracted. Okay, so the Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in the tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. Extended message. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations. Look at this cute, kind man. Aww. To move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they've created for you. Dan, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. And good morning, John. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome in. I'm just doing a quick little reading for Sexy here. The High Priestess came out next. Harness Mystic Power. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. So yes, we're just doing a little reading for Sexy, and then we're going to get to our Qigong practice. So I hope you're all well. How are you, John? How's it going? High Priestess. Aligned with the light and forces of all things positive. Weren't we just speaking of? Thanks, Dan. I just auto-subbed because you're automatically my friend. I woke up way too early on my day off, so I'm just kind of out of it. Oh, drink some green tea. You'll be okay. We believe in you. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar: fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. Hell yeah. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. If you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her energy from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There's an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. I just wonder. I have weird tastes. I hung around the tarot scene long before I started hanging around health and fitness. Yes, true. Let's see. Well, and I started thinking I would do tarot here, and then I ended up, Holly just kept encouraging me to do health and fitness, and I was like, you're right. Like, that's really what I feel like I'm here for. Like, we got a lot of great tarot readers on here already. Sorry, there's like... I mean, I don't want to say that looks like blood, but like, it also doesn't not look like blood to me. Good morning, Cuddly. So just watching me zone out, I'm like, did somebody bleed on my water bottle? Because that's not cool. I'm not cool with that. The last card that jumped out literally as I was shuffling and putting them back was the Great Teacher card. Blood. Yeah. I love it. Wait, do you do health and fitness as well? I don't know why Holly was just like, you gotta do this. I was like, okay. Great Teacher. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Ooh, learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who was one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel the closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. She didn't even know the category existed until she saw you swinging club around. I love that. Indie Rock Queen, good morning. Hello. Glad to see you. This card represents a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. I'm getting distracted. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you have surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping with your spiritual connection. I love this. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. I love it. A proper fitness mace, which I didn't know even existed. The shake mace. Just kidding. Um, mm, oh, wow, I need to stretch. Oh my goodness. You guys tired? That was just like that exhausted. That was a lot of cards. You got a lot of messages there. I'm gonna get some green tea. I'm gonna get some green tea. All right. Much needed. They're basically what they sound like. Yeah, that's what I figured. Wait. You thought kettlebells were good. I go through so much honey. It is ridiculous. When you think about it, cultures around the world have been training with heavy maces and clubs for millennia. True. Oh, God. I love, like if you have honey that comes in a glass jar, just pouring it into the jar that the honey came in, and then just microwaving that so that you get all the honey. That's the way to do it. That's what I'm doing right now. And also making a huge mess. Who said that? Yeah, whoops. It happens. It totally happens. And it really happens if you're Carly, especially. Look up Indian goddess swingers. Sweet. I absolutely will. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna heat up my tea. BRB.
Okay, playing Spotify.
need to. I'm gonna sell that microphone, I think. Center Stars, hello, welcome in. Glad to see you. How are you today? I'm making some tea, so we're doing some green tea this morning. Hi, Mystic Beat, how are you? Glad to see you. Oh, thank you. Love it. Are you wearing those adult onesies? I don't think this counts. I think this is something else. I bought this from a fancy fashion store. Is it all one thing? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know what it's called. A romper, maybe? But I was actually just looking. I was shopping for onesies last night, like cute onesies. Jesus. Lord. It's so cute, yeah. But I was just looking up like actual adult onesies, like the jammies, like the cute. I found one that's Cookie Monster. I was like, oh, this is really dorky, but like also I really want it right now. For like, yeah, and it has pockets, I know. I bought like 4 of these this summer. I bought a gray long sleeve one that's like sweatpants and a sweatshirt combo, long sleeve, long pants. Then I bought like a dark pink one that has super wide legs. I bought a like plum colored one, like a dark purple. That was called the Carly Romper. I was like, I have to buy this. And then I bought like a bunch of not really onesies, but like the like leotard things where they're like all one piece, but it's like not pants. It's like, you know, cute on your butt. Get yourself a Daki Makira before I get one for you. I don't know what that is, but yes. I also love that your little dancer every time you're back up to shows. It's so funny because that's how people used to see me across my college campus. People would either yell. My nickname in college was Chuck, so they yelled Chuck. You can yell that super loud, super far across a place, and people hear you. Chuck! I used to get that so much. And then that or they'd wolf whistle at me. Those were the two that I was like, yes. So every time I hear a wolf whistle now, I'm like, assume it's for me. It's so funny. And I was like, I'd be like literally across campus, like probably a mile from these people, and they would know that it was me. Didn't matter if I had like a hat on or like was all bundled up or like whatever. Like they knew it was me because of the way that I was walking. Cause they're like, you skip when you walk or you bounce when you walk. That's what it was. I bounce when I walk. So I like, I'm usually dancing or singing or like something like that. Yeah, I was like, oh, yep, that's me. Truly. I feel like maybe this is better coloring. I don't know. We got Alexa. Or hey Google. Skip. I forgot which computer this was. Kiguru. Shoosh. I gotta figure out how to pronounce this because I'm really messing it up right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Someone once told me, or someone once said on there, I know, hey Google. Hey Google. A body pillow. Oh, hey Google. Skip. Hey Google. Shuffle my songs on Spotify.
Alright, here's Spotify.
Hey Google. just spilled tea everywhere. I don't know if I told you guys that, but that's what I'm cleaning up right now if you're wondering why I'm over here. Also, my boss gave me the wrong Cheez-Its. Like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm not going to eat these Cheez-Its. So I want to get the Cheez-Its that I ordered. We ordered our stuff so that we could get what we wanted. That's why I could get some regular ass Cheez-Its. Sorry. Yeah? Let's take it up. Yep. Yep. DNA. Alright, this is better. Is this the vibe this morning? What is the best way to get? Oh, that's a good question. Hey, dude. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. What song is this?
This is DNA by Kendrick Lamar.
Sheesh. Oh, it's a vibe, y'all. DNA. Oh, Kendrick, man. Best way to get a hold of me outside of the live? Not texting, because I forget that texting even exists. I just had to delete again Discord off my work computer because it just does this thing where it just can't handle it, so I have to uninstall it. But I just pulled up the website on my work computer again and logged in there, so I should be good on Discord. Discord's a good way. I always forget Twitch whispers exist too. I don't know if anybody else. I just ignore all the notification bar on Twitch. Thank you. Yeah, the curls are actually, I'm trying not to touch them. We'll just say that. So far so good. I'm trying not to touch them. That's really hard. But yeah, probably Discord Messenger. I forget that Instagram messages exist too, like half the time. And then by the time I realize it, I've got like 20 to look through, and then I'm just like, oh, overwhelmed. So yeah. All right, so we've got. I know, I'm so sorry. I literally am like, oh shoot. So then I have to like filter through all the messages, and like half of them are just from like, random. Look at this tea. It comes in a silk tea bag, okay? Silk tea bag for green tea. So good. I wish people were trying to make me logos. My Discord is called the Cosmic Kitchen. Yeah, communicating with me is shoddy at best. It's like talking to somebody who has no service, but I have service all the time. I'm just like, oh, I don't know.
I gotta carry him.
Oh, thanks, thank you. Okay, I can't. Alexa.
Or I'm gonna get the bag.
I'm I'm like, I got chill music. I have no chill music. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, not chill. This is America. Oh, yikes, y'all. Smoke signal reliability. Like, best way to get a hold of me. Let's be real, alright? Get a homing pigeon, okay? Train it to come to my house. I freaking love pigeons. All about them. I'll be more than happy to cuddle your pigeon, say hello to it, feed it, give it a little nesting place warming up, write a little letter, roll it up, tie it to its little foot, cuddle it some more snacks, probably keep it an extra day until you got there late, and then send it on its way. I actually had an obsession with pigeons as a kid. Yeah, and I was in like 3rd grade. We read this book, and like, screw my school, F my school for the books they made me read. For school, I stopped reading books by the time I was in high school because like the books that they made me read as a kid like effed me up so bad in the head. So this book was called The Ringer, Ringer, Wringer. I don't know if anybody had to read this book for school. This was required reading in my school for some reason. It was when I was trying to learn the violin. I've always wanted to learn an instrument. I literally read this book and it was just like, I'm like so turned off by learning instruments now because it was just like, this is about pigeons. It was about this little boy whose town was all about like, have you guys read this? Oh my god. The Ringer with the R. Yeah, that movie's hilarious. That's it. I'm training a pigeon. I'm sending them my senior picture. Oh my god, please do. Honestly, I'd be so excited. Yeah, my book, my school. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what this book was about because it's so sad. Just nobody should have to read it. It was a really good book. It was a really good book. Maybe you should read it. But anyway, I digress. So if you guys are curious, this is what the chai, sorry, I keep saying chai, but it's green tea. So this is what the green tea latte looks like. It's literally just green tea, water, honey, as much honey as you want. I don't care. Add too much honey. It's better that way. Personally, I put soy milk in mine. There's a lot of people who are anti-soy. Do what you want. Put whatever alternative milk in there that you want. Yeah. So, okay, this little boy lived in this town, and the town loved to shoot pigeons. Like, that was like their, like, fun sporting thing they did as a town. I don't know. Old school towns in the US were really weird. So all these little boys, it was their job. They got paid to go around and like any pigeons that were like not all the way dead but partially dead, they got paid to wring their neck and kill them. And so this little boy like fell in love with one of these pigeons, or fell in love with a pigeon, and then realized like they're all really kind, and then he like wanted to save all these pigeons. I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't remember how it ended. But I remember it was really, I should probably read that book again. But anyway, I just became obsessed with pigeons after reading this book. And my parents were like, this is really weird. Like, you need to stop talking to people about pigeons, Carly. It's really weird. And so I did finally. And then one day, randomly, I was talking to this girl who lived by me. And I was like, okay, I gotta tell you something weird. My parents told me not to tell anybody, but I'm really obsessed with pigeons. Can you guys guess what this girl said to me? Please guess what this girl said to me right now. While you guess, I'm gonna put, oh my god, this is the whipped cream I got from Aldi. Look at this. Peppermint Mocha whipped cream. This one's dairy. There is none. There's dairy free as well. I got coconut milk one. But this is then... Ta-da! Delicious. Personally, I love peppermint. Even on top of green tea, it's like, it's so good. Send it on a pigeon. Okay, Discord invite. Holy crap. Whoa. You guys see the wind over there? Holy cow. Pagans. Yeah. Yes, I do. That was so good. Okay, so yum. For real though, the link for my Discord is on my page here on Twitch. If you go to Twitch, I have probably whipped cream still on my face. But if you go to my Twitch page, you'll be able to see it there. Elon, he's so good. He is chilling with his dad. They came over just yesterday, actually, while I was working. His dad had an appointment for a filling, and so he brought Elon over here, and E and I just got to play and snuggle. Then his dad came back, and Elon did not want to leave at all. He was just like, Mama, Mama time. I was like, I know, Bubba. So we snuggled a little bit more. We played a little bit. Then eventually they did have to go. I was on phones for work, unfortunately. They switched me to phones right while he was here. They never put me on phones any other time. Dang, it is so snowy out there. It's so beautiful though. Like, I don't even mind the snow, honestly. I'm kind of learning to love the snow and like the cold weather because it's like I just get to hang out inside, not feel bad. Yeah, ELIN, first one. So I've got the morning practice up. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 10:21 a.m.
Thank you. Okay, so I do work in an hour, so that's usually when I should start the practice because it takes me so long to do it. This is so good. Also, look at this. So I got a zit on my upper lip. Look at, so this is a sticker. It's called emergency spot patch or something they call it. I got it from Curology, from like the kit that they sent me. But I put it on last night and I think it's helping a lot, so I'm leaving it on. But honestly, you can, I didn't really see it, at least in the camera. Maybe you guys could notice it if I'm like giant on your screen. But like on my phone, it didn't look too noticeable to me. 222, make a wish. What? 222? Where are you? I look around. I just want to eat this whipped cream. It's so good. Yeah, but I think it's funnier when I look around and ask where you are. Exactly. Yes. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just making a bad joke. Like I could look around and see you. I wish I could see Australia from my house. That'd be nice. Okay, so wait, hang on. I got a question. Is it summer there right now then? Is it summer there when it's winter here? How does that work? This is the world. Oh my god. I'm just taking my first sips of green tea and now I have a little bit of a sugar rush from the whipped cream. I'm hyper. Yup. I'm like, north, south, hemispheres. Okay, alright. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all good here. So I'm gonna buy a new microphone at some point as well because I want to start doing ASMR. They celebrate Christmas in shorts and a t-shirt. Oh, I love it. But like, does it ever really get cold there? Like, you pretty much do everything like that, right? I like the cold. Like I said, then I don't feel guilty being inside. I'm like, oh good, I can just like play video games and like not guilt myself about not enjoying the warm weather. Okay, stretch. So today we are doing our morning practice. I'm gonna get the speaker over here. I'm gonna get the phone over here. Tasmania. Oh my gosh. How exotic. But like, how cold does it really get cold though? It doesn't snow there. Right? I know that much. I don't know much, but I know that much. 1/5/22. Shmishma. You guys ever just do that? Make just like weird noises, weird words up. My uncle used to be the best gibberish speaker I knew. He was amazing. I was like, how do you even come up with words to say? He's like, a lot of it's based on Japanese. I was like, that's so badass. Anyways, it is the southern tip of Australia with those devils. I'm seriously jealous. Yeah. I actually just sang that last night. Wow. I thought it was a separate landmass. I didn't actually think it was part of the mainland. Is it an island technically? Like the Galapagos is what I'm thinking, I think. It snows. They're about as far south, if not more than we are north. Oh. It's a very large island. Oh my god. I learned almost nothing about geography as a child. Considered an island state, though geographically not classed as an island. Oh my gosh. Still not an island. Inland? Hey, Tubbs. Tubbs, how are you? Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? I just realized it. You guys aren't VIPs and got really mad at myself. If you're wondering like what the heck that was. I'm feeling good. I'm supposed to be working in about an hour. But I'm drinking some delicious, here wait, we need to top it off. We made ourselves a latte. So green tea, literally a green tea bag, water, bunch of honey, as much honey as you need. I do soy milk in here. People are against soy milk, whatever. And then I top it with whipped cream. Peppermint Mocha whipped cream from Aldi. Ta-da! I live by myself, so I don't have to share the whipped cream, which is like pretty much the best thing about living by yourself. The Americas are an island. Oh yeah. I forgot about the freaking ocean currents. Oh my god, you guys are so silly. No, but Rhode Island is really? Michigan's a peninsula. 2 peninsulas connected by a bridge. We're just rambling right now. We're talking about geography for no reason. No, not for no reason, just randomly, I should say. There's always a reason. It's just not always clear to me. will murder you on that hill. Oh my god. Don't F with Australia, okay? Or Tasmania, or any part of that not island. I don't think Rhode Island is technically an island because it's part of, well, because like the Florida Keys, but those are islands. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Hawaii is a landmass now, everyone. It's the size of Denmark. Sorry, I'm scrolling, but this is funny. Oh my god, you guys are so dorky. Okay. There's the Bell of Clarity. So, I'm ready to do this practice. Who else? Who's with me? Who's with me? I don't think... I reversed it, and then I noticed the other day that my camera was reversed. Maybe I can actually flip this. Indie Rock Queen, hello. Hello, hello. I'm trying to see if I can, like, unmirror my camera, but not in the middle of it. All right, let's do the practice. Who's ready? Who's with me? Get somewhere comfortable. Get yourself a yoga mat. Space yourself out enough that you can kind of spread your arms out. We're not going to be doing too much, but good to give yourself room.
Begin by bringing both hands over your lower abdomen and taking some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Allow the abdomen to expand as you inhale, and as you exhale, move the abdomen towards the spine. Deep abdominal breathing is a great way to begin any Qigong practice and a fabulous way to start your day. Again, inhale, allow the abdomen to expand, full deep breath, and exhale, allow the abdomen to move towards the spine and cleanse and clear. Now step out with the feet shoulder width. Take both palms together by your chest in prayer position, and then inhale and expand and open the chest, pulling the arms to your sides. Exhale, bring the hands back to prayer position. Inhale and pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, sink the chest. The lungs are said to be the commanders of Qi, and by breathing deeply, you influence the body's internal energy. So again, inhale and open the chest, pull the shoulder blades together, bringing more energy to the front of the lungs. Exhale, sink the chest, and bringing energy to the back of the lungs. This helps to balance yin and yang energy through the body and brings in more energy and vitality, not only to the lungs, but to the rest of the body as well. From here, we'll go into an exercise called spinal cord breathing. Inhale and open your chest, and exhale and round your back. Synchronize the breath with the movement as a way to bring more aliveness and more mobility into your spine. Inhale, open the chest, round the back. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under and bring energy to the low back. Spinal cord breathing brings awake and alive energy into your nervous system to start each day with more mental clarity and physical vitality. Deepen your breath a little bit more now. Exhale and round your back. And inhale and open the chest, moving just a little bit quicker to bring that aliveness and warmth into the spine. And inhale, now turn to your right and twist. Exhale, come to the center. And inhale and turn to the left. Just bring in a spinal twist into this exercise, opens the back a little bit deeper, helps the muscles to stretch, and opens all the joints from the low back all the way up through your neck and shoulders. Inhale and twist. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under and stretch through the hips. Deep breathing and spinal movement. It warms up your body, prepares you for a good day of vitality, mental focus, and alive energy. And relax the hands down to your sides. Start a movement here called knocking on the door of life. Just turn and twist from your hips and your waist, gently at first. Relax your neck and shoulders and move from your center. Relaxation is a key principle to Qigong. Now, gathering a little momentum, allow your arms to knock across your lower back and across your lower abdomen. This will stimulate key pressure points for vitality, as well as enliven your spine. Now start to shift the weight, left and right, opening your hips and strengthening your legs. This will wake up your body. We say that knocking on the door of life gives your body a lightning flash of vitality to start each day with that chi and life force energy at full force. Now allow the front hand to knock across the chest while the back hand knocks across the lower back. So the front hand will stimulate lung points to deepen the breath and actually help to increase your immune system and more energy. Now bring the hands back to the lower back, stimulating the door of life. Taking some deep breaths into the lower abdomen. And feel how this movement not only stretches your spine, but it stimulates these pressure points. It's a way to do self-acupressure for deeper healing and more vitality. Slowly let yourself unwind, come back to a place of being centered. Take a nice deep breath. And then place both hands over the knees, lean forward, keep your arms straight, and turn and look over your right shoulder. Take a couple of deep breaths into your rib cage. Feel that space between the rib cage and the spine opening. Spinal twist is a great way in the morning to bring that flexibility and fluidity into your spine. Use your breath and the stretch together. Coming to the center and then turning over the left shoulder. Press away with that right arm as a way to deepen the stretch. Breathe deeply into the rib cage. As you exhale, you can twist just a little further into that stretch. Inhale into the ribs, exhale, twist just a little further. Feel that vitality and energy being soaked up through all the discs and joints in the spine. And slowly come back to the center. Take your hands to the back of the legs and begin massaging your hamstrings. These are lines of tension that influence the low back. Next, make little circles behind your knees, and then from the knees down to the lower part of the legs, through the calves. And then take a deep breath and just hang forward. We'll go into a movement called full body flow. We're going to roll up and take the hands up over the head, and exhale and come forward with the legs straight. Bend the knees and roll up and in.
I'm gonna grab a hair tie real quick. You guys are clearly not doing the practice. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get all this hair out. I'm taking this off too. yes, Indie Rock Queen. Heck yes, that's amazing. I think I'm gonna light another candle. Let me see. If I can find a candle to light. Love it. Okay. Got me tropical mango. Happy birthday to your son. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to hydrate with your water. Oof. Well, so silly. So we're just starting the practice, really. So if you haven't started, feel free to jump in with us. All right, and we're just standing wide-legged at this point. Actually turn this yoga mat this way, so I've got one each way. So wide-legged, we've got our hands together, coming straight up, bending forward, and then rolling our way up. So, I can always do this way as well. So, rolling our way up, arms together, stretch forward. My back already cracked, just showing you guys that. So. My back, I need that kidney massage today. Oh, med check, vitamin check, everyone. Like, why does my stomach not feel good? Like I said, I'm taking my vitamins. I'm gonna take my vitamins. I'm gonna take care of me. so hopefully everyone has their yoga mat. I should have run an ad because I know that it's going to run an ad for me anyway. Take your meds, take your meds, take your vitamins. Yum. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your shopping. Good luck with the blood draw. All right, and let us continue. I'm gonna go back 15 seconds.
We'll go into a movement called full body flow. We're gonna roll up and take the hands up over the head and exhale and come forward with the legs straight. Bend the knees and roll up and inhale and stretch. Exhale forward and stretch down. Full body flow is a way to open all the major muscles in the body. It's a great way to start the day with more flexibility and openness in the body. You'll feel good, loose, and relaxed as you start your day. Again, inhale as the arms come up, and exhale as you stretch forward. Feel how that opens the spine, the hips, the back of the legs. Turn to your right now and reach up. Come down. Take a deep breath into that right hamstring. Feel that line of tension open. And then come across to the left leg. Take a deep breath here. Stretch heads towards the knee. The legs are straight, or as straight as you can comfortably. One more deep breath. And reach up and back, turning the hips to the left. Go down to the left leg and flow. Come across to the right. Inhale and reach up and back, turning the hips to the right. Exhale, come down to the right leg, across to the left. Inhale, reach up and back. And then come to the center. Bring the hands down in prayer position by the heart. And then take them up over the head with the fingers interlocked. Bend your knees deeply. And then stand up tall and reach through the arms and the hands. Bend the knees deeply. Feel that strength and power in your legs. Good. Opening the chest and the arm. Exhale and come back down. And then return to the center. Roll up. Bring the hands up over the head. And gently push the hands
Blue
down.
Rebel, hi honey.
Bring the hands
Good to see
up
you.
over the head. This is called the arm swings. I'm going to bring.
So we're only about 9 minutes into our practice, so feel free to join us. Hopefully you are able to. This is the medical practice for low back tension and pain. So very gently we end up raising our arms up, just lightly floating them up. Hardly no tension. I'll lift this up so that you guys can see how my hands are, but just up here relaxed and then just dropping them down. Honestly, you barely feel airflow. You're moving them so slowly, so gently. And you're just swinging them, lifting them back up. Just so gently, just floating them, really. Lifting them through the air. Beautiful yellow happiness, indeed. Welcome in. Glad to see you. All right, fair enough. Okay, so hopefully we're all doing this. And feel free to, like I said, gently swinging.
Arms behind us in a really relaxed way, just dropping from the shoulders. There's a little pumping action from the legs where the knees bend and straighten. The inhale is up, and the exhale is back. We take energy into the lungs and then send it to the low back as the arms go behind you. This is a medical Qigong exercise for low back tension. It wakes up your kidneys and adrenal glands and circulates energy through the body. Synchronize the movement of the arms with the legs. So as the arms go back behind you, the legs straighten. Pump and circulate. Inhale the arms up and exhale back. In Qigong, these movements are called invigorating exercises. Invigorating the chi means it increases circulation, blood flow, and life force energy. Go ahead and slow it down. And next we'll do a breathing exercise called reverse breathing. Bring your hands over your kidneys, and we're going to reverse the breath. So instead of expanding into the lower abdomen, we're expanding into the lower back and massaging the kidneys and adrenal glands, bringing that good chi flow into the kidneys and the kidney meridian. So as you inhale, the kidneys expand. As you exhale, the whole area relaxes. Take one more deep breath. Come down. Take a nice deep breath. And then we'll go into a chi massage. So bring your hands to your lower back and start knocking lightly over the kidneys, the low back, and the tailbone. Tapping with your knuckles to stimulate those pressure points. And then turn so the palms are slapping on the low back. Go down the outside of your legs. This follows the yang meridian lines. And then come up the inside of the legs. Do that again, from the kidneys, down the outside of the legs, and come up the inside of the legs. Good, now bring the hands up to the chest and knock over the sternum, the lungs, and the heart. Now bring your right hand out to your side and your left hand tapping and slapping down the inside of the arm. And then it comes up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulders. So those pathways of energy flow from the chest, down the inside of the arm, and then come up the outside of the arm and roll over the shoulder. Good, tapping the center of the chest and then going to the other side. So the left arm extends out, the right arm tapping the chest, and flowing down the inside of the arm, and up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulders. From the chest, down the inside, this follows the pathway and flows of chi in the body. Come back to the center of the chest and brush it down. The next exercise is a balance exercise. So stand on your left leg and circle the right foot. This exercise works on strengthening the leg that you're standing on. So feel the lower muscles of the left leg working, and this nice openness and flexibility starting to move into the right heel and ankle. Bring the right leg back, and now lift the left leg. Circle that left ankle and heel. Feel the openness through the lower leg. If you can, go ahead and circle the ankle in both directions, feeling that openness, moving through those meridians and energy points in the heel, the foot, and the lower leg. Come back to the center. We'll do an exercise called the Crane Soaring. So stand on your left leg and begin to wave the arms up and down as if you were floating in the air. When you're ready, go ahead and lift that right leg. As the arms come down, bend into the knee. As the arms come up, stand a little taller. Feel this lightness and energy moving through the body. And then let's try it on the other side. So standing on the right leg, on the left toes. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as the arms go down. And then balancing on one leg. Just draw in some lightness. Feel a sense of levity and relaxation in the body. And then we'll switch. Right leg up in the air. Inhaling, standing tall. Exhaling, sinking down. Drawing the energy up and down through the body. We'll switch sides. Inhale, draw that left leg up. Exhale and come down. Again, floating through the air. The arms are relaxed. That right leg is firm and grounded. And we synchronize the movement of the leg with the movement of the arms. Bring that left leg down.
You guys know this film likes to do that.
This one's called the Buddha holds up the earth. Up. That's in. That right leg is firm and grounded. Now we synchronize the movement of the leg with the movement of the arms. Bring that left leg down. And then standing with the arms in front of you, palms face up. Let's inhale and draw the hands up over the head, and exhale and circle around. Again, nice deep breath as the hands come up over the head. Long exhale as the hands circle around. This one's called the Buddha holds up the earth and establishes a deep breathing rhythm through the body that not only energizes the body and brings in more vitality, but it also helps to calm your mind and let go of old energy. We'll go a little bit deeper now into the stork spreads the feathers by bringing one hand up over the head and the other down. So here, bring your left hand up over your head and your right hand down, and stretch and open your rib cage and switch. Good, deep breath. The breathing on this one is inhale into the stretch and feel the ribs opening. And exhale, spiral the arms, and inhale as you stretch and press the palms away from each other. And this opens the sides of the body. This is the liver meridian line, and it helps to clear any frustration or anger that gets stored in the body. Go back to that original movement. Buddha holds up the earth. Inhale and draw the hands up over the head. Exhale down to the sides. And then come back to the center. Now take the back of the hands towards each other and roll up the midline of the body, and then circle the arms outward and down. Inhale as you come up, and exhale down. This movement is called the fountain, and is designed to train the body to move with flow rather than force. So feel your muscles relax, feel the spine open, and bring good circulation and energy up the back and out through the arms. As you inhale, the hands come up. As you exhale and come down, the hips actually go back and then press forward as the hands come up. So hips are going back as the arms come down, and waving and rolling up the spine and out through the arms as you come up. Then let's do it one arm at a time. So the left arm circles out and around, and the right arm circles out and around. So from the midline, the hand comes up, and we inhale, exhale down. Midline, the arm comes up on the deep breath, and exhale down. There's a little shifting of the weights, almost this figure eight kind of movement through your hips and your waist, and a floating and a chi feeling as you move the arms out to the sides, moving the body with flow like water rather than force and with tension. Good, and again, inhale, bring that arm up. We'll come back to the center. The next movement is called Tai Chi Opening. Float both arms up, shoulder height, and then float them down. Inhale as the arms come up, and exhale and come down. There's this wave-like quality through the back that originates from the hips. So as you get into this flow, we can start to relax through the hips and the spine a little bit more, and feel that wave-like quality moving through the entire system. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, floating the arms up without tension. Start to increase that movement and range of motion from your hips. So the hips move forward, and then the hips move back, so that the movement, we say, comes from your center, from the hips and the waist. As the arms go up, the hips go back. And then as arms come down, the hips move forward. Synchronize the breath with the movement. Inhale and exhale. Hips go back, arms float up. Hips come forward, arms float down. Feel this wave-like quality rippling through the spine, sending energy waves out through the arms. Slow the movement down, relax the hips and the waist. Back to the center. Now we'll draw both hands upward through the midline of the body and then out and around. The back of the hands come towards each other and together, and then circle out to the sides. This draws energy up from the center of the body, all the way up through the internal organs to the top of the head, and then out and around to the sides. Gather energy as the arms come up, and just let go of any tension or stress, any energy you no longer need. Let it go in that long exhale as the hands come down. This movement is called fireworks and is said to bring clear chi up to the brain.
Okay, so even if you're lurking right now, no matter what you're doing, even if you're just watching this for fun. Oh, Milk, how are you, cutie? Everyone, my internet boyfriend. How are you? Great to see you. All right, I'm anchored, I'm naked, I'm deeply caffeinated. Time to ride on a typewriter while avoiding slamming. Oh my gosh. Oh, sexy. Oh my god. Okay. No matter what you're doing right now, I do want you to do this move with us. So we are standing. Our hips are our feet are about hips distance apart, and we are just bringing our hands together, breathing in clear energy to our brain. Literally, this will help clear brain fog. I clearly haven't done it enough. Breathing in and then breathing out, we'll bring our hands down. So bring the backs of our hands together as we breathe up, and then circling our hands out and just pushing our palms back down towards the earth. Pushing out any negative energy, breathing in clear, positive energy to our brain. So, no matter what you're doing, this is about a 30-second move that I want you to do. Hi, Elijah. All right, Elijah, I need you to do this with us. We're standing, our feet are about hips distance apart. Breathing in, backs of our hands come together. We're breathing that in. Breathing out, we're pushing our hands down. So, breathing in, breathing out, pushing our palms down. I need everybody, no matter what you're doing, to stop and do this with us. Feel the difference. Know that this is serious.
And come back to the center. Now we'll draw both hands upward through the midline of the body and then out and around. The back of the hands come towards each other and together, and then circle out to the sides. This draws energy up from the center of the body, all the way up through the internal organs to the top of the head, and then out and around to the sides. Gather energy as the arms come up, and just let go of any tension or stress, any energy you no longer need. Let it go in that long exhale as the hands come down. This movement is called fireworks and is said to bring clear chi up to the brain. And begin to move a little bit from your hips and your waist, a turning or a spiraling from your hips and your waist as the arms come up. Arms go out and down to the sides, and as they're coming up, just spiral from your hips and your waist. Coax that clear chi up to your brain, and then out to the sides. Inhale, spiral, feel the spine open, draw the arms up, exhale down and around, and again, dip into that energy, spiraling. Feel the movement through the spine, out through the arms. This helps to enliven and invigorate your internal energy. Exhale, relax and come down. Inhale, spiral, flow as you come up. And then bring the hands to the center, holding a ball of energy. And begin to do a circular movement. The name of this movement is turning the wheel. So we'll start with a small circular movement right around your abdomen and just draw some energy up through the spine, through the abdominal area, and down. Like a water wheel moving inside of you, circulating that internal chi and life force through the internal organs, and drawing circulation and energy through key pressure points along the back channel and the front channel. This channel circulates chi through the yin and the yang energies of the body. This will open your microcosmic orbit, a pathway that goes through the spine and down the front of the body. Bring the arms up just a little bit higher now, so chest level. Draw energy up the spine as the hands go up, and push it forward towards the heart and back down to the lower abdomen. Like a water wheel, turning from the spine up to the chest, back down from the chest to the lower abdomen, around the pelvic floor. Feel this internal energy recycling inside you. By recycling your internal energy, you're going to increase the level of vitality and life force that you have within. And now bring the hands up a little bit higher so that it comes around through the throat area. Again, inhaling up and exhaling forward. That chi rising up through the spine, flowing through the throat and back down that front channel. Opening the throat channel helps to connect the mind and the body. Next, take the hands all the way up over and around the head, circulating the chi in that full microcosmic orbit. That pathway goes up the spine, through the head, and down the front of the body. So the full water wheel turning inside of you. The back of the body is called the sea of yang energy. It's for activity, for clear thinking and mental focus. The front of the body is called the sea of yin energy, and it's for emotional balance and centering. Bring the hands to the center of the body, and now we'll take them up over the head, drop down to the heart center where the first finger and the thumb touch. From the heart center, push forward all the way down and then circle up toward the heart center with the fingers open. Let's do that again. Inhale as the hands come up. First finger and thumb touch. Exhale from the heart center, forward and down. Draw that energy up, the fingertips open. This is called the Lotus Exercise, and it's a Buddhist Qigong flow that's designed to create loving kindness through the heart center. So as you're drawing the arms up, this is the lotus flower position. Then as you drop the hands down and circle, you're opening to receive the energy of the universe, sending it forward from the heart center, and then drawing it again up into the heart center from the earth. The breathing is inhale, the hands up over the head, and exhale as you come forward from the heart center. Inhale as you draw the hands up to the chest. Exhale and drop down, opening to receive the gifts from the universe, pulling it into our heart centers and sending it out to the world. Then drawing it up from the earth back into the heart center and just letting it flow. This one's a nice exercise to send energy out from your heart space into anybody or any place that you might think needs a little extra compassionate energy. From here, just hold the hands by the heart center. Take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths. Feel the heart opening. Then move the hands forward and down and hold the lotus position with the hands and fingers face up at the chest. Again, some nice deep breaths. Fill up your heart and your chest with more vital life force energy. Breathe into it, starting the day emotionally clear and internally balanced. Draw the hands up over the head and back down. Inhale as you bring the hands up. Exhale as you bring the hands down. This is called pulling down the heavens. Feel yourself up with more life force energy. So deep breath as you inhale and float up. Real relaxed, open. Qigong say, be open and receptive for all the energy to flow through you. Whatever quality of energy you might need today, just allow it to flow through you. Inhale, arms up, be open to receive. Exhale, feel just a nice wave of relaxation moving from the top of the head and downward. Bring both hands to the top of the head and the fingertips together, and then pulse the hands. So as you inhale, the hands open. As you exhale, the hands squeeze together. Inhale and exhale. Standing a little taller on that inhale. Bending the knees, pulsing through the hands as you exhale. Good, and now draw the hands down to the heart center. Let's do some pulsing at the heart center. Open the fingers and the hands, and then exhale and feel the palms come together. Inhale and open. Exhale, bend the knees, palms together. creating this pulsing and wave-like energy through the heart. Qi moves in either vibration or pulsation. So here we're activating the pulsing energy within your body. And we'll bring the hands down to the lower abdomen. The same thing here, pulsing the Qi through the lower dantian, the lower reservoir of power and energy from the abdomen through the rest of the body. Inhale and let the hands expand. Exhale, squeeze the palms together. They say that the lower dantian is the inner elixir of Qi. So when it pulses and radiates, it brings healing energy to all various places of the body. Spread the hands apart and just feel the Qi between your palms. Energy and life force extends in and around the body. So here we're going to bring the hands a little closer together and a little further apart. And this activates the yin and yang energy within the hands and within the body. From here, take the hands up to the chest into a posture called embracing the tree. It's a standing and meditative posture. Like a tree, feel a sense of being connected down through the floor into the earth. A sense of energy rising up through the spine like the trunk of the tree, strong but flexible. And the arms are like the branches of the tree. They're soft and fluid and flowing, but still connected to the branch, connected down to the earth through the roots. Take some nice, long, deep breaths here. Feel as if your whole entire body is breathing. A tree, all the leaves of the body take in light and breathe. So here, feel as if your whole entire body's breathing. You can bring your arms down into a lower embracing the tree posture, down by the lower abdomen. Same thing here, deep breathing. Now let yourself just gently rock and sway like a tree in the wind. The wind here is the internal Qi that's circulating inside of you. So as you relax, that Qi circulates and flows, and you can relax into this gentle rock and sway. And bring your hands down to your sides. Do our centering movement now. We'll bring one hand underneath the lower abdomen and the other circulating and flowing down the front channel, down through the throat and heart. Deep breath, gathering your energy. Feel it connecting your mind, your heart, and your body together. Qigong creates an integration of Qi, where the mind and the body feel more harmonious and balanced. This movement brings energy to the center of the body. When we're centered, we are balanced. Our emotions are calm and connected. Our mind is rooted in the lower abdomen, and our body is full of life force. This creates the harmony and balance, relaxed mental state and emotional state, but the body full of life force energy. Bring both hands over your lower abdomen now. Take some nice long deep breaths into the center. Relax down through your legs and into the earth. This movement is called bamboo in the wind. So like embracing the tree, just allow yourself to rock and sway, flowing with this life force energy that's moving inside of you. Don't try to force or manipulate the rocking and swaying. Just relax into it. Let it happen organically from the inside out. This way your body is given a chance to unwind and come back to a place of being centered and balanced. Inhale, relax, exhale, and let go. Feel the movement just flowing from your center outward. And just take 2 or 3 nice long deep breaths back to your center. Notice how your body feels, and take this feeling of full vitality and mental relaxation with you into the rest of your day.
Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 11:15 a.m.
Nice. Good timing. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Hopefully that was good for you guys too. Gotta take my gummy vitamins too. That was much needed for me. I do not miss this phone. I already have to charge it. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, old phones. Well, thank you all for being here. Let's see who is on right now. We should raid over to Granny Savage. Antonio bodybuilder, y'all are coming in to see my body, my muscles. I don't have many muscles. I need to start working out again, honestly. I don't even have my weights here, honestly. Try flex biceps. Granny Savage, 1963. Hopefully I got her all right. No problem. Yeah, I'm not as strong as I used to be, but I can still throw my son around, so that's all that counts. All right, well, have fun. Say hi to Granny for me. We're gonna have a great time over there. Give her a follow. She's amazing. Hilarious as all hell. You'll love her. Thanks for dropping in here. Thanks for being here. If you guys reach out to me, I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I promise you that. As soon as I see it. All right. Love you. Bye. Have a great day. Bye, bye, bye. It's a workshop Wednesday over there. Ooh, I'm watching an ad. Okay. Have a great day, though, for real. Thank you for joining us for the raid. If you do, you get extra points, extra brownie points from me. Which you can use for different redemptions on the channel, whether it be like yesterday we had Jake's redeemed the steel time drum. Thanks for being here.